Coming up on the next contributor corner for Run Radio, Alex DeLuca has some interesting thoughts on how Americans eat Italian. So you cook for the Italian kitchen. You've got a lot of people coming through there. What kind of things are blowing your mind?
Oh man, so many things, because the etiquette is so much different, and everybody has an habit here. So you sit down, you get to the restaurant, there is someone walking to you to the table, you sit down, you expect someone to come within, the next 3 minutes to get an order, bring you the salad right away, and you have the bread, you have the oil, and someone is gonna over you for every 5 to 7 minutes, asking you an humongous amount of times if everything is good. And then pretty much while you are still eating, someone comes and throw a check on your table and say, okay, don't be rushed, but this is the bill, okay? If you're used to that and you go to Italy, to an Italian restaurant, nothing happens like that. So you get to your table, normally there is someone who brings you to your table, you sit down. One, there is no oil with herbs to put your bread in. No, it doesn't exist. No, it's not a habit, okay? Second thing, on your table you have your mise en place, your dish, your plate with the forks and stuff, and that thing is called coperto, and is actually, you are gonna pay for that. The fact that you're sitting and the table is organized, you pay for that. At the end of the meal, you will have on your bill a thing called pane, bread, e coperto, your seat, that you pay. So here you don't pay for your seat, so you give a bigger tip to the waitress. In Italy, you pay for your seat. So that part normally goes to the waiter.
Okay.
And so you can tip, but it's not mandatory to tip, because there is already that part there. The second thing is, yes, the waiter will come eventually, but it's better if you call him. And you call him just like raising your finger. It has to see you and put in his mind that you are there and ready to order, and he will come eventually to get the order. Don't expect the waiter to hover over you a million times asking how it is, because we have a little bit more respect of the fact that what's happening at the table with you and your friend and the other people on the table. And so they let you talk. So at the end of the meal, if you want the check, you literally need to call the waiter again and ask him for the check. Okay. He's not gonna ever come to the table and bring you the check, unless you are in a very touristy zone and it's a restaurant that is super touristy, and so they need to have a turnover really fast. But that means that you are not in a nice place. You are not in a place that is a normal for people who live there.
Okay.
Okay. You, at the end of the meal, you can ask for a coffee. God forbid, never ask for a cappuccino, please, because they will tell you bluntly no. I mean, as easy as that, no.
Yeah.
Ask for a coffee, and some places give you what we call an ammazza caffè or a puzza caffè. So coffee comes with a little bit of liquor that you drink to start your digestion.
Okay.
And so, and normally, if you go there with your family or some people in the evening, they actually bring you a bottle of limoncello or a bottle of Mirto or a bottle of something to drink and help you, digest. That's
All
it.
Right. That is great stuff. Learn more about the Italian kitchen and Alex at runradio.net.